Page of Pentacles, but underside of the deck with the Ten of Swords. Interesting. Okay. So, I'll leave that like that. Can you see all that? Move it down just a little bit. So what is going on, Capricorn? We have working together in the middle. We have some type of a contract here, possibly. Your reading is very similar to Virgo's. Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Lovers, and the Two of Cups was all in the Virgo reading. And it's so ironic that stuff happens. This is a different deck. This is not even the same deck that I used for them. It just blows my mind sometimes. Anyway, so what are you so sad about, Capricorn? Well, let me say, first of all, before I even start, that I feel like you're dealing with a twin flame here. This has something to do with moving. Moving into a new home. I feel like someone is unhappy in their current situation. They want to bring something to an end with this Five of Cups. This Scorpio moon that is happening, I think it's actually happening tomorrow. It's very, very soon. I don't have my calendar in front of me. Sorry, guys. I should know better than that. But so there's a new path here that is in the challenge position because emotions are getting in the way. I don't know if this is working on a home, a contract for a home. This could even be home school because the Page of Pentacles can be someone who is learning something, studying something, curious about something. But the page usually signifies to me something new. You have this Hermit in the past position, which makes me feel like, see, somebody turned their back on this working together. It's almost like somebody's not working together, or something is one-sided. Now, this Five of Swords that is in your hopes or fears, you're hoping to win, I feel like, some type of argument. But you're fearing winning at the same time because the Five of Swords is victory that comes at a cost. So you know, like, if you win this argument, you may lose another person. And keep in mind, because I have all these couples cards here, that this could be about the other person. This may be the other person's fears. In your role or attitude, you have the King of Wands, which is being confident, being fearless, taking charge, taking action, going after what you want. And the outside influences is this happy family. Someone has a beautiful relationship here. I feel like two people are either not seeing eye to eye, or I'm even looking at this card and these lovers are standing here and there's a mountain in between them, which I kind of never really noticed before. I feel like there's an obstacle between these two people. You either feel like you're losing someone or someone feels like they're losing you. Let's get some more cards. I'm not really... Show me... So, the Scorpio moon is about transformation. And I feel like that is significant here now. I'm getting soulmates. There's soulmates. There's twin flame energy here. This is a relationship that's just destined to be. But this is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. There's something that you need to take action and do. You're being asked to do many things at once, and you won't mind as long as you know that you're making a difference. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe you. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. And I do feel like that. I feel like there's just a disagreement between two people. It could be about like where to live or what neighborhood to live or the price of a home or how much work a home needs or someone not doing enough work. Like one person feeling like they're doing more than the other. Four of Cups. There are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts that heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around. Daydream or going within is a healthy way to get clarity as long as you act upon your dreams. And the moon does represent your dreams. And this is in your challenge position. I feel like somebody's dreams were like destroyed here, or that's what they feel like. What's on the bottom? Justice. There's a contract here. Somebody's buying a new home. Your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured that there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation and all is being healed. Take the time to review all the details thoroughly. Forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. So whatever this is, like the darkness before the dawn here, we're going to talk about it and we're going to get over it. Someone's going to express their emotions here, speak about what's on their mind, but their fear is that something's going to cause an argument. Show me more information. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, or a pedicure. Let's take one more before I say Capricorn. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So somebody can't move because of money. Or they don't have enough money for the home that they want. Money is definitely an issue here. But I kind of get the feeling that you need to do something for yourself. This can also represent expert advice. You may need another person to help you. I mean, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the Lovers. This is, this relationship is just gorgeous. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. What did I just say? So that could be the Justice card. I definitely feel like there's a marriage here. I definitely feel like there's some type of a contract here. I do feel like it has something to do with a home or maybe even a vehicle. But the Chariot, to me, always signifies being pulled into two different directions. I feel like so strongly that there's a disagreement between these two people. And somebody's not listening. And probably not listening to you. Whatever this is, neither one of you want this relationship to be over. I'd really like to... Let me pause my camera for a second, guys. I want to go grab my romance angels. Just hold on. Okay, guys. Let me pull a couple angels. Hold on, I was not ready. Additional messages for Capricorn, please. Additional messages for Capricorn. I didn't do this for anybody else, but there's so much love here. Someone may... Yeah, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. It just keeps getting better. Someone may be thinking about purchasing a home that needs work. And that could be what the argument is about. Like, that house needs too much work. We're not going to buy it. Or we don't have enough money to do that. I feel like you're getting some type of blessing here with that Page of Pentacles. Show me... Capricorn. Time to disconnect from the world. That's what's going on over here. You're like on break from someone, or you're taking a break from this commencement of business here. Like, I don't know what to do. There's confusion here. You're confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. They're telling you to either seek expert advice or seek more information, more research about what you're doing. I'm going to take one more, please, for Capricorn. That is way too many. I do have It's Safe for You to Love. So they're telling you to go ahead and do whatever this is. One more for Capricorn, please. I'll take that one right there. All right, this one. Okay, I don't know which one it was. Hold on. I lost it, guys. Sorry. This one. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Well, I kind of feel the codependency, honestly. I could see that there's something here that's one-sided. One person is working a lot harder than the other person. You deserve love. You are lovable. There's some type of argument here, guys. I don't know what you're arguing with this person about. This could be a family member. I feel strongly that it's a relationship or a marriage. It could even be a child. I always look at this, you know, this is someone who is waving to their children, but it looks like she's saying goodbye. And this is also someone who's turning their back. In this particular deck, the children are far away from the parents. And it always makes me feel like someone may be considering moving a distance from their children with that Chariot. Or that's what someone doesn't want to do. This has been coming up a lot. Show me additional messages for Capricorn, please. There's nothing to worry about, Capricorn. Stand your ground and go after what you want. And don't let anyone tell you differently. All right? Strong message here in this reading. Thank you. Passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. You're working on something here. Someone could be building a business in their home. Progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus on how far you've come and all that you have learned. So progress might be moving slowly, but that's a typical Capricorn thing. You always get to the top. You always reach the finish line. You always follow through. Sometimes it just takes a little bit longer. And nobody is perfect. Now they're playing that perfect song in my head. You're effing perfect by, who sings that? Pink. Don't let anybody put you down. Show me. Nobody's perfect. Not even a Virgo. You got this Virgo over here, which makes me think of perfection. Oh. Show me Capricorn, please. If you guys are dealing with a Virgo or you have any Virgo in your chart, you're probably going to want to watch the Virgo reading, because positivity, faith, and optimism, because it's almost exact. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. I feel like the message is repeating here. You're really sad that something isn't going your way or turning out as expected, or you're really sad that you're fighting with someone, or you can't come to an agreement with someone. Okay, one more card and then we're going to do angel answers. Show me one more message for Capricorn, please. One more message for Capricorn. Thank you. Summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So whatever this is, it's coming, and it is coming in the summer. Maybe Cancer season. Everything's okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. You may need to be patient about something. I feel like the angels have something planned for you. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. You're going to get, Virgo had the miracle card. You're going to get some type of blessing here. Or something that's going to come out of nowhere that's going to help you to achieve this goal, whatever it may be. You can start focusing on a question, Capricorn, if you would like to ask one. I'm going to lay 3 cards face down on the table, and then you're going to pick your answer. Show me the answer to Capricorn's questions, please. Not all of those, but I will take that one. One more, angels, for Capricorn. Summer's not far away. Big happy changes. I'll put that over on the side. Okay, so you got something good coming in the summer, Capricorn. One more for Capricorn. Okay, we'll take that one. All right, now you can pick 1, 2, or 3. It's important that you only pick one number and you don't change your mind. The first number that comes to your mind, follow your intuition. It's very important. A year from now, it just said summer. All right. Answer number 1, Capricorn. No need to worry. The situation will improve, and there will be a peaceful resolution. You're going to come to some type of agreement with this person. So maybe you're going to start doing your research and start this process. If you're buying a home, I mean, it could be a long process. But you may start this process in the summer, and then a year from now, you know, you might be all settled in and everything might be perfect. I just feel like you're spending a lot of time alone, or you did. This is in your past. You're thinking about, this is what's on your mind. This relationship is what's on your mind. Working together in this relationship or working something out. There could be a third person here. 3 of Pentacles can signify a third person, which could be the expert, which would be like a lawyer maybe, or a real estate agent, or maybe you're getting a house built. Did I say that? Because the 3 of Pentacles next to the 4 of Wands would be getting a house built. And maybe that's what this is. In the summer, you're going to, you know, approach that, and then a year from now, it'll all be built and you'll be in there. All right, let's pull you a Goddess Oracle message before we go. I will be reading this from the book. We'll see if we can get any more information about the reading. These cards do not always resonate with the reading. It may be an entirely different message because they're a little on the spiritual side. But if you didn't get a message in today's reading, then maybe you'll get a message for this card. Adaptability. Number 1, new beginning. On the bottom of the deck is focus. So adaptability is adapting to any situation. Okay, so if you're at work, you can be professional. If you're at a party, you can have a good time. You know, it's kind of like that. So if you're going in, if you're afraid that you're moving into some type of an uncomfortable situation, you'll adapt. Let's see what it says. Number 1. All right, I forgot somebody else had this card because I remember I thought it was a 4. Doesn't that look like a 4? But it's not. It's a 1. Okay. Sometimes you find yourself unable to respond to life's challenges because you are holding on too tightly to an image of how things should be. It's hard to adapt to changing circumstances when you are so connected to familiar conditions or an old identity. Or you may be too attached to the form of your desired outcome, and when things go in a different direction, you resist. Have no fear. Instead, love these changes. Be open and curious about them. Call on the goddess Anne to embody her power. And remember, she could effortlessly shift from one form to another and move between worlds without consequence. Trust that whatever you're bumping up against will dissolve through your willingness to simply be with what is and allow the magic to reveal itself. Interesting. So the angels might be throwing some type of obstacle in front of you. That's kind of what I'm feeling from that card. If you're, what's those words? Let go of control. Look, your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. If you're trying to control a situation like, no, this is what I want. Maybe you should listen to the other person's point of view, or vice versa. I don't want to say that you're the one that's wrong here, because I don't really know. There's couples all over this reading. So we need to meet in the middle somehow, and don't worry about feeling uncomfortable wherever you're going, because you're going to be just fine. With that said, I am going to leave that there, Capricorn. I do hope I was able to help someone with this message today, even though I felt like it was a little confusing. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.